We are in Gadget Zan, ready to start in a new environment, a dusty, dry one, as opposed to the flooded one that we did last time. And the swamps before that. And the grasslands before that.
Hi, how are you? Be seeing you.
Go pick up some quests.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
Alright.
Glad I could help.
Guess we gotta take some supplies back and kill some tribal striders, wherever they are. Over here. Oh, those big guys, I'm assuming that's what they are. One strider slain. I need one more supply and 6 more striders. Hey, a dagger. Is that better than what I have? Except that it has strength on it. Yeah, I remember you, and I guess you're the only one here. I'm not sure how many people are watching right now. I just started though, like a moment ago though. For like 10 minutes. Alright. I do need more coffee though. That dagger's not an upgrade. Yeah, I haven't done shit with my leatherworking yet. Never played either of those games.
My, you're a tall one. Right.
Alright, any more people offering quests in here? Not that I can see. Now let's sell some stuff.
Ah, potential customer.
I can't remember if the clam is worth more than the contents. One of them is 46 copper, the contents are 50 copper. Yeah, so let's open them all.
I got the best deals anywhere. Hurry back.
Okay, so life rockets delivered. South Sea blockader slain. How do we deliver the life rockets? Remember. Life rockets, this just sounds inherently dangerous. I mean, they are goblins, so that goes without saying. This is not gonna go well for me. Should be evading. Oh! I guess he can make it here. Still, that bought me all the time I needed. Already low on health here. Oh, that's why, because you're not actually supposed to go over here this way. This is what happens when you do a quest the wrong way and don't actually read. Let's go back and actually get in the hot air balloon I'm supposed to get in. That's right. I haven't quested here since in a couple years, actually, so... I mean, I've done all the quests in this zone, but I think it was like during Cataclysm, which would have been 5 or 6 years ago. Although on alts I may have gone through here, I don't know. I usually try and pick a different route, like leveling route, just to change things up every time. I don't like doing the same path every time. Quite often you can choose between a couple different zones.
Yo! Be good!
Now where is that balloon? By the docks, that's where it is. Oh, that balloon. Derp. Apparently, usually there's a targeting reticle. Interesting. Oh, there's the targeting reticle. I got 7 kills just from killing those people, though. But this is much quicker because then I can just go like this. Two more. So, was the last Uncharted the last Uncharted game or something? Or is it just not very good? I wouldn't know. Well, I didn't expect that, but that's kind of cool.
Hey! You have a great day now.
Okay, so I gotta kill some basilisks. That's a scorpion. That's a rock. I should probably work on my class mount for my main at some point. Maybe. I don't know. Where are the basilisks? I don't see any basilisks. Words are hard. Is slain. Let's try it and see. Valid target. There's one. I'm working on that. Okay, I should Okay, I'm not doing the quest. I'm skinning them before I have a chance to do the quest. That's being pretty dumb on my part. Let's try this a little, differently. Like, actually not failing. Well, the trouble is skinning despawns the corpse, which means if you need to do something with it, then it doesn't work. Now I have to wait on respawns because there's like 3 of them. There. Such a small area for them. Problem is they share spawns with the scorpids, so it might actually be beneficial to just kill the scorpids so that maybe they can spawn a basilisk. At the very least, I can skin them. There's a basilisk. Note to self, don't skin it before doing the quest thing. I guess I do that sometimes. Like, I'll watch a stream for a few seconds. If I tend to be a little bit ADD, so I'm easily distracted by shinies. Today is Thursday. Stuck in your basement. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't have a basement, but I had the day off from work, so being stuck where I am is preferable to being stuck at work. Work being what it is, a job that I don't particularly like, but gives me something to do, I guess. Not what I prefer to do. Rather be working in a lab somewhere. Oh, cool. Hi. I'm kind of looking forward to Destiny 2, the open beta coming up. Okay. You're wondering why I stepped away and then stepped toward it. If I clicked it, it would have skinned it, and then I wouldn't have been able to do the quest. So I moved out of range of skinning, and then... the open beta for PC is on the 29th through the 31st. If you pre-ordered it, you have the option of doing it on a day early on the 28th. I haven't pre-ordered it, so I have to wait till the 29th. I haven't had an opportunity to do anything like that this month just because at the end of last month we had to take... The car had the brakes break, and I had to take the cat to the vet, so I ran out of money. Playing catch up with bills this month. I mean, I had a little bit of savings, but not enough to cover everything. It was an expensive day. $500. That's all good. I think I should catch up by the end of this month, so I might still be able to buy Destiny 2. And I have gained a level and a talent point. Where shall we put it? Vigor. At max level, I do not use Vigor because it is almost worthless at max level, but it's incredibly useful when you're leveling because nothing really lives long enough to take advantage of the other talents. Because most things are going to die before you dump all your energy, so having the extra 50 energy makes a big difference. Believe me, I know a lot about this class. My main is also a rogue, so I have thousands and thousands and thousands of hours playing rogues. And when I say thousands of hours, I mean over 2 years cumulative. You know, over 680 cumulative days playing rogues. So I know a little bit about the class. Well, I mean, well, no, yeah, that's my total time played on my main is over 680 days. So I have a lot of experience with this class. What is it with this particular character? This character I have played 22 hours and 40 minutes, and at this level 1 minute and 20 seconds. Let's go sell some stuff.
Talk to me.
I'm a leatherworker, I just don't have a high enough skill, so we'll hold on to that for a while. I don't care about cooking, really. Scorpion scale, we'll hold on to that.
Glad I could help.
No, the car's working now. Brake line had rotted out because I live in the Rust Belt, and
Time is money, friend.
it needed a new slave cylinder. Mine now is just over $230 to fix. It's drum brakes in the rear. I hate drum brakes. If it was disc brakes and it was only with the caliper, I probably would have fixed it myself. I don't know, though. Anymore these days, I don't want to work on cars. I did enough of that when I was in college. Saved a ton of money doing it, though.
Have a good one.
Doing all your own work on your car saves a ton of money if you're like a broke college student.
Yo!
Now let's not purchase that yet. Never mind, I don't have enough gold to anyways. I should probably get some bags.
Hurry back!
That is probably not an upgrade. Might actually be. That's a decent amount of crit, but it's a loss of agility. It is okay, I guess. I'll give it a shot, I think. Go turn in that quest. Oh, now we have to do the fire rocks. Where's Lost Rigger Cove? All the way over on the corner there. And I am almost out of coffee. Alright, birds. We get to kill some birds now. No need to worry about accidentally skinning these because they aren't skinnable. I know Sega, the game company that used to make hardware, they only make software now. I have a few of their games. Sitting somewhere in this house is a classic Sega Genesis. I mean, the last console I owned was a Super Nintendo, so the 16-bit era is the last time I played consoles. Once I got Doom 2, it was all over for consoles for me. I mean, I sit at my PC anyways. My primary form of entertainment. Yeah, Mega Drive and Genesis are the same thing. It's just Mega Drive if you're in Europe and Genesis if you're in the United States, which is where I happen to be. Did I do that one? I don't remember. Guess I already did that one. I bought a few of the Mega Drive games on Steam. Just a few of them, like the Sonic games and Echo the Dolphin and Toe Jam and Earl, both of them. Toe Jam and Earl was a fun game. Never actually, I don't know if there even is an end to it. You just keep going up in levels forever. I don't know if there is an end to the game. If there is, I never saw it. But it still is an incredibly fun game. I have a Sega CD somewhere in the house too, and Echo the Dolphin for the Sega CD, Sewer Shark, I believe I have Mortal Kombat for the Sega CD. What other Sega CD games did I have? I had Sonic CD, which was really good. I think I already got those, or was it a different piece of the Scorpion set? I don't know. Yeah, I haven't played the Sega Genesis in forever either. Mostly through emulation. I mean, the closest thing I have to a console nowadays is, while I don't own a PlayStation of any generation, an Xbox of any generation, a Dreamcast or a Saturn or anything like that, and the Sega Genesis is not hooked up, I do have a Steam Link and a Steam controller with which to play games on the TV. Like, it's the closest thing to a console experience I have. It has its quirks and its drawbacks. Like, I tried to play Sonic Adventure 2 the other day, and just the launcher did not work with the Steam controller. So it was just a pain. Like, I had to go into the computer and click the game, and then the game crashed afterwards, so I left it a not recommended review on Steam. Sonic Adventure 1 worked a little better. I think I've got a little bit of time in that. Played Sonic Generations. I'm just not as good at platformers as I used to be. Sonic Generations has been a struggle, to say the least. It's pretty difficult for me at this point. But then again, so is Sonic CD. And I used to be way better at those games than I am now. Alright. Usually these quests are in chains, so he's probably going to have me harvest something else now.
What's that?
Probably the scorpions. Nope. Hyenas.
Keep it real.
Almost out of rested experience. Okay, because it kind of speeds up the leveling a little bit, and I'm trying to take leveling kind of a little bit slow at this point. Because I haven't really leveled at the proper rate in a long, long time. You know what? I'm gonna take this friggin' thing and just put it on my bar. That way I don't have to worry about clicking up there. Ten of these guys. So much faster when I don't have to move the cursor across the screen. In another 15 levels, I can fly if I have enough gold for it at the time, although if I really need gold at some point, I do have a higher level character on this realm that I can borrow gold from. I don't know how much gold that character has, though.
Hey, how you doing?
Dansaro Watch.
Have a good one.
It's closer. Let's do that one first. Yeah, right next to this level, let's see, Tanaris is a level 45 to 50 zone, and right next to it is an 83 to 84 zone. And it's very easy to just step across the threshold into an area where things will one-shot you, and you'll aggro them from 10 miles away. I'll be back there at some point on this character, since I'm leveling all the way up to, you know, by questing. So we're supposed to go over this way. Oh, that looks like a crash. How to not aggro things. Or how to fail at not aggroing things. It'll eventually leash. Alright. Yeah, I have to get up at some point and get more coffee because I'm down to about like maybe 3 mouthfuls now at this point.
Good luck, friend.
And being almost done with a cup of coffee, I'm probably going to have to go to the bathroom too. Because coffee's a diuretic, it makes you go pee. Okay, Fistful of Blood. From what do we get Fistful of Blood? From these trolls. No, that's actually what they are. They're trolls. Yeah, there's one. Zombies. Oh, I can't sap them because they are not beasts, humanoids, or demons. Why am I killing these guys? I'm not gonna get fistful of blood from them. You know, that's actually a really strange concept, a fistful of blood. How exactly do you get a fistful of blood? For trolls, they sound an awful lot like night elves. Oh, that's because that's me. I forgot that I'm an alliance character. I'm smart, I really am. I totally know what I'm playing. Maybe I'm just mindlessly doing this. Because that's what I do. This can be mindless at times, especially if you've leveled. I have 13 characters level 100 or more. Or sorry, level 90 or more. I don't, like, my priest bank ult hasn't even gone to Draenor yet. Sealed Sanctuaries. Wasn't that, like, a special legendary weapon classic? I don't really remember. No, there was a... You had to collect 2 epic weapons from Zul'Farrak back in the day, and you combine them to get... no, it was 2 rare weapons to get an epic weapon, or was it... No, it was 2 rare ones to get an epic weapon, because epic weapons from 1 to 60 are pretty rare. You don't really see them until level cap. Right, they weren't legendary, because the only legendaries back then were Atiesh, which is no longer available, Thunder Fury, and Sulphurous. Between my characters, I have Thunder Fury and Sulphurous. Actually, my main rogue has Thunder Fury and has the Eye of Sulphurous, but I can't wield the Hammer of Sulfuron, so I can't really use Sulphurous on the character because rogues can't equip 2-handed weapons. They can only dual wield 1-handed weapons. Why that thing puts you in combat, I don't know. Let's work on the Duneclaw Scorpids before we go over there. more. Oh, I should probably learn the next rank of leather or skinning because I can't advance it anymore. I need one more. There we go. Go back, turn that in before we get the other thing. This guy.
What's up?
Are those boots an upgrade? Probably.
Keep it real.
I don't know if the crit's worth the extra agility, but I'm gonna get more coffee and go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Apparently there's only about 2/3 of a cup of coffee, which means I need to get some coffee made. So what are we doing now? We have to get the Gargantipids, Poison Gland, with the Sealed Sanctuaries, and then we'll go over to the other questing areas. So the next area is over here, so let's do that first. I believe he's in this tunnel. Cave rather than tunnel. The beauty of playing a rogue is I can skip all this shit and go straight to the end of a cave that has one room. So let's wait for it to respawn. There it is. Well, that was simple. The beauty of mouse over macros is that I don't need to actually target something to hit it with sap, because I have sap set up with a mouse over macro. Like, see that one right there? All I have to do is mouse over it, hit the button, and it'll sap it. Sap, for people who don't play WoW, is a form of crowd control. It incapacitates them, but any damage will wake them up, so
Talk to me.
and you can't sap someone who's in target, so if they're in target, you can't use it at all.
Hurry back.
Oh wow, I need to do something about my bags here. Alright, that's mail, can't use it. That is probably an upgrade. Scorpion gloves, scorpion leggings, scorpion boots, scorpion bracers, scorpion shoulders. Well, if I leveled up my leatherworking, I'd have a full scorpion set. Or most of it, at least. Did we learn any new abilities at 45? What's our next one? Vanish. Vanish is a good one. Vanish is a very good oh shit button. Pull too much that you can't pull, that you can do. Vanish and you'll drop threat. And you'll have boosted stealth so you can get the fuck out of the way. Or as I like to say, get the fuck out of dodge. Alright, Relentless Strikes. Not too bad. It used to be 5 back in the day, so 6 is not that bad. That'd mean 36 energy if you take a Deeper Stratagem. Oh, that's not bad at all. Eviscerate rank 2. Sprint rank 2. Shadow Blades. Shadow Blades is fun.
What brings you here?
Alright, well, let's mount up and sell some things.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
I think that's... oh, that. We get rid of that. No, that's right. We're not doing the dungeon
Farewell,
finder.
friend of the Grummels.
Alright, so let's do the Sanctuaries quest now, because I don't think there's any more quests. Is it just me, or is this not moving at 100%? Let's... yeah, that's more like it. Alright, let's head back, turn that in. The hell is that? Probably a sandworm. I don't remember seeing them at some point, so... Lux 6 Darkest Mojo from Sand Fury Zombies. Well, I killed a bunch of them. A bit early, I guess. Okay, the one cat is antagonizing the other cat. The young one trolls the older one. A dungeon over there. Zul'Farrak. Cat wants out. Always wanting in and out, she is. Here, Pat, gotta let her out. That cat's a brat. She's very much a brat. Half-truth handlers. Fate of Zhang Thrace. Where is it? That way. Fire Bloom. Vanished. That's an ability I'll get in a few levels. I wonder if this gonna give me a dungeon quest into Zul'Farrak. If it is, I'm not gonna take the quest because I'm not doing any dungeons. But what if it completes the storyline? That is of no consequence. Yeah, you don't need to have killed something to skin it. I had to take that thing off the favorites because...
Can I assist you?
Okay, it's more armor, the same amount of agility, and it has stamina. You tell me whether or not it's worth it.
Be careful.
Hint, it is. Alright. So we'll go to the next area.
Many deals for a friend.
Big zone and there's not
Well,
enough flight points.
Like you. Good fortune to our friends.
My hearth is still set to Shadow Glen. I need to fix that. Oh, lots of stuff someone left for me to skin here. Not that I'm getting any points for it, but I could use the leather for leatherworking. I wish you could shadow step to corpses. That would make this a whole lot easier. Why that puts you in combat, I don't know. Oh hey, more to skin. Let's go to Lost Rigger Cove now. Vanish in 3 levels. I'm still 45. Almost 46 though. Gotta love water walking mounts. They make traveling sometimes much easier. Flying would make traveling way easier. I can't fly yet, not for another 15 levels. By the time I can fly, any of this content would be trivial anyways. Maybe not trivial. Some of it won't be trivial. Like the level 60 zones. Like Silithus, for example. That area used to dismount you. I think that's kind of cool that it doesn't now. There are a lot of corpses around here. Someone has been doing a lot of work. Alright, I see a question mark. That's what we want to see.
Greetings.
Well, greetings to you too. 3 quests. I have killed these guys a lot of times when going for the insane title.
Alrighty then.
These guys are important if you want to do the insane title without losing your Bloodsail Admirals rep, because these guys don't take away rep with Bloodsail Admirals, but they do give you rep with all the Goblin factions. But it's not much rep, and it's really slow and really grindy. You just have to do it in steps, like small amounts here and there. Didn't mean to kill the Bilgewater guy there, but whatever. The Horde faction. What am I in combat with? So much for stealth. Yeah, I'm stuck in combat with probably half of the area. Because they're quest mobs, they're gonna show highlight. Normally the nameplate is highlighted when you're in combat with it. Oh great, I healed. That means half the area is probably gonna run after me in a moment. Oh. There we go. Now I'm finally out of combat. Let's get all the booty first. Not that kind of booty. Different kind of booty. More valuable booty. Three more pirates and one more booty. Booty?
Can I help you?
Dead Man's Chest. That was a good movie. Oh hey, something to open and contain junk. But junk is gold, so let's go all good. Kill the South Sea
Goodbye for now.
Taskmaster. I can't talk. Taskmaster. Alright.
Seeing you.
Oh, wait, do you... Where are the gold filings? Oh, over in the other area there. Hey, done with that quest. That's what I mean by, like, you don't get a lot of rep. 5 with Gadgetzan, 2 with Booty Bay, Ratchet, and Everlook. Imagine trying to grind through 42,000 rep at that much per kill. Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
Salutations! Goodbye for now.
Captain Dreadbeard. I believe Captain Dreadbeard is on that ship right there. I think some temporal aliasing. 8x AA with CMA post-processing. Yeah, I have like anti-aliasing maxed out. Yeah, whatever.
My, you're a tall one. Alrighty then.
Bootlegger outpost. It shouldn't be too difficult to get to. That's a new flight point, so there's always that. Caverns of Time is just over to the left there. Neat dungeons in there. And a raid. 2 raids. Several dungeons and 2 raids. Let's see, there's, as far as dungeons, there's Old Hillsbrad, which, tells the story of how Rahl got freed from his imprisonment, his internment, I should say. There's Black Morass, which tells the story of the dark portal being opened. Oh, there's stealth. It tells the story of the dark portal being opened. Yep, like that one. There's, what's the third one? There was a third one, wasn't there? Or was it just the 2 dungeons?
Time is money,
There's the
friend.
2 level 70 dungeons, the level 70 raid, then there's, the level 70 raid was Battle for Mount Hyjal, then at level 80 there was Stratholm, the Culling of Stratholm. At 85 there was End Time, Hour of Twilight. What's the third one? End Time, Hour of Twilight, and there was one other one. Then there was Dragon Soul. I believe that's it.
Keep it real. Yo! Be good.
Alright. Thinking about stopping at this point. I got about a little over a level and a half, almost 2 levels. Been streaming about an hour and a half. At this point I'm feeling the need for a break, so I think at this point I'm going to call it for now, and I'll pick up here next time whenever that happens to be. Like, most of the leveling of this character has been through streams. I've not done much outside of stream. I think I started around level 10 or 11, so probably continue that trend. Well, at any rate, I will see you later. Save, and then we will... Hold on a second.